Okay, picture this. You're at the checkout, you're about to pay, and you pull out your wallet. You've got two cards that look almost exactly the same. One says credit, one says debit. It feels like a tiny, meaningless choice, right? Well, it actually has a much bigger impact on your finances than you probably think.
So, which one should you use? It's a question we face all the time. But even though they look alike, they are completely different animals under the hood. And the one you pick has real consequences for your money. And I'm not kidding. Choosing the wrong one at the wrong time can leave you open to fraud, it can cost you a ton of money in interest, or it could be the very thing holding you back from building a great credit score. The stakes are actually pretty high, so let's get this right. So how do you make the right choice every single time? Well, it all boils down to one super simple idea. When does the money actually leave your pocket? Okay, first up, the debit card. The easiest way to think about this one is pay now. It's basically a remote control for your checking account. The second you swipe that card, the money is zapped out of your account, almost instantly. It's a done deal. A credit card, on the other hand, is a pay later system. When you buy something, your bank is actually the one paying the store. They're essentially giving you a mini short-term loan. Then, later on, you pay the bank back. So here's the most important takeaway. With a debit card, you are spending your money right here, right now. With a credit card, you are spending the bank's money with a promise to pay them back. This one little difference is the key to understanding everything else. Now that we've got that core difference down, let's see how this actually plays out in the real world. First up, let's talk about the superpowers you get when you use a credit card. Credit cards come with some really serious perks. We're talking about much stronger consumer protections, way better fraud safety, the ability to build your credit history, which is huge, and of course, the fun stuff, earning rewards like cash back or travel points. To really see the difference in safety, let's imagine that nightmare scenario that, is unfortunately pretty common these days. A hacker gets into a company's system and they steal your card details. What happens next is completely different depending on which card they got their hands on. And this just says it all. If it's your debit card, your actual cash is gone from your checking account. Now, you'll probably get it back, eventually. But in the meantime, what if your rent check needs to clear? Yikes. But if it was your credit card, the thief stole the bank's money, not yours. Your cash is sitting safe and sound while the bank deals with the whole mess. That is a massive difference. And hey, let's not forget the rewards. Getting anywhere from 1% to 5% back on stuff you were gonna buy anyway, that can easily add up to hundreds of dollars in free cash or travel every single year. But that's only half the story. All that credit card power, well, it comes with some pretty big risks. So let's flip the coin and talk about the case for the debit card, the disciplined choice. The debit card's greatest strength is its beautiful simplicity. It physically prevents you from overspending, you never have to worry about interest charges, there's no bill to forget about at the end of the month, and it's your direct key to your own cash at an ATM. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly captures the debit card's #1 superpower. It's an automatic budgeting tool. There is zero temptation to spend money you don't have, because the card just won't let you. For anyone trying to stick to a budget, that is an absolutely invaluable feature. So after all that, which card comes out on top? Which one is the champion? Well, the truth is, there's no single winner. It's not about which card is better, it's about choosing the right tool for your specific financial situation. This chart just makes the trade-offs so clear. With a debit card, your spending limit is your bank balance. Simple. With a credit card, it's a limit the bank sets for you. Need to build credit? Debit does nothing for you. Credit is essential. So a debit card is best for budgeting, while a credit card is best for security and rewards. So here it is, the final actionable advice. You should reach for your credit card if, and this is a really important if, you are disciplined enough to pay that bill in full every single month. If you do that, you get all the security and all the rewards for free. But you should choose the debit card if you're on a super strict budget or if you know that the temptation to overspend is your weakness. It will be your best friend for staying on track. And that brings us right back to where we started. This isn't just some abstract financial lesson. It's a practical choice you make over and over again. So now that you really know the mechanics behind those two pieces of plastic, the only question left is, how are you going to change your strategy the next time you're standing at that checkout?